What is happening, gamers? This is Bradley here. Welcome back to another news roundup. And to kick us off is that Aonuma, who's a series producer for The Legend of Zelda, talked a little bit about the next original Zelda game for the Wii U. But he was pretty coy and not giving off too many details. But he did reveal that the Wind Waker HD and A Link Between Worlds are influencing the development of the new Zelda Wii U game, and that the ideas that are present in those two games are bleeding over into the new one. So for example, he brought out the concept in the Wind Waker HD where the Wii U gamepad touchscreen is used as a sort of GPS system. You can see where you're actually going when you're traveling via boat, and you can easily just glance at the touchscreen to follow along where you're going, so you don't have to open up a menu. And that's the sort of thing he wants to implement in the new Zelda Wii U game. But he did want to make mention that he's not necessarily saying that there's going to be boat travel back in the new game, but that there will be some traveling around in the new adventure. So maybe they'll implement some new sort of travel mechanic. We've had bird flight, we've had horseback, we've had a train, and we've had boats. So maybe there'll be something new. Or maybe they'll just bring Epona back. And as for the new playstyles that are being implemented in A Link Between Worlds, those ideas are bleeding over into the new Zelda game for the Wii U as well. But he wouldn't give any concrete examples. But maybe that item shop that houses some essential Zelda items that you normally find in dungeons, that has led me to believe that maybe you will be able to tackle the dungeons in different orders, maybe that type of feature will be implemented in the new Zelda Wii U game. But just know that we have very minimal details about the new Zelda game right now. Aonuma even stated that they haven't even finalized where in the Zelda universe they're going to be placing the story. So, as always, we'll just have to stay tuned for more details. Turning the tables here to Pokemon X and Y, that it appears that there might be a Pokemon that will have 2 Mega Evolutions, and that Pokemon being Mewtwo. Because in a teaser clip for the September 15th episode of Pokemon Smash, which is like a Japanese Pokemon TV show, they show a clip of Mewtwo going through a Mega Evolution, but then they block out what he actually turns into. And then they switch over to a face cam of like someone in shock of what they actually just saw. Thus hinting that Mewtwo will have 2 Mega Evolutions, thus making him the first Pokemon that would be able to do that. So maybe they'll make the 2 Mega Evolutions specific to each version of the game, maybe one for X and then one for Y. We don't know. We'll just have to wait for the Pokemon Smash episode on September 15th. Or if it gets leaked out early, or if the official Pokemon company announces it before then. And finally, I mentioned this at the end of the news video because we don't know if the game is actually going to be getting localized outside of Japan. But as I stated in my last news video, I thought maybe Nintendo and Capcom would announce their secret collaboration during the Monster Hunter 4 Nintendo Direct, and that is actually what happened. Now what was announced isn't that big of a deal, but you'll be able to dress up your feline friends with Mario and Luigi costumes as they wield gigantic hammers, and as for your actual Monster Hunter, you'll be able to dress up as Link from The Legend of Zelda with a green tunic, a Hylian shield, and even the Master Sword. So as I stated, it's not really a big deal, but if I did have the game, if it was localized, I probably would put that stuff on my characters at some point, but I would be fine without it. And that will just have to do it, folks. That is the end of the news roundup. If you like what you saw, please give it a thumbs up and add your favorites and all that good stuff. You can also stay tuned for a review for Gianna's Sister's Twisted Dreams on the Wii U eShop. But I will talk to you later in the next video, guys. Bye!